Good morning, my millionaire growth partners. My name is Otis Tucker, the world's first trillionaire. I am creating heaven on earth, people, and the way that I do it, number one, is that I help people to realize that what they consider to be their soul is the Spirit of God. Therefore, God lives inside of you. And as long as you can take claim to that, people, then you become the Spirit of God. You become God in essence. Number two is that I'm here to create financial freedom for billions of people across this world. I am creating a million millionaires. I am the greatest leader that ever lived. I am God, people. And most important is that I manifest the words I speak. My message for you today, people, is that you deserve the best that life have to offer. In other words, you deserve abundance, blessings, and favor over your life, people. You deserve these things. Now, it's easier said than done. I'm realizing for people that, are givers, or people that really always want what's best for others and will do everything they can to help others. It's the craziest thing. It's like we do all this work to help other people and help everybody, but when it comes to ourselves, we put ourselves on the back burner, man. And what I'm realizing is that I don't know why that's the case. Maybe it's something that's been instilling us from a young age or whatever the case is. But I think deep down, genuinely, we just don't think we deserve it. Now, the question is why? Tell you the truth, I don't even know why, But my declaration and the whole purpose of this video today, people, is to let you know that you deserve everything you desire, man. And especially for those people that know they've been doing the work, you know what I'm saying? They know they've been putting in the work, left, right, center, day in, day out, year in, year out, you know what I'm saying? So we deserve everything that our heart desire, you know what I'm saying? And I want you, obviously this entire week I've been talking about the different mindsets of scarcity, lack, and limitation. That's the old you, and the new you is your abundance, blessings, and favor portion. So I want you to remind yourself today that you deserve abundance in your life, people. You deserve to never have to worry about your finances, because that's the number one concern of most people, whether they admit it to you or not. You know what I'm saying? But you deserve that, people. We all deserve that. You should never have to worry about your finances. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to do whatever the heck you want to do. You know what I mean? Travel the world. See the 7 or 8 wonders of the world. Being able to do whatever the heck your heart desire, man, without thinking about it. So abundance, not just an abundance in finances, but we deserve an abundance of love too, and compassion from others. So it's like we deserve to have people in our lives that truly value us and truly love us as we are, not their idea for who we are, but for who we really and truly are. So definitely abundance across the board, man. You deserve that. I want you to really start thinking of that way, that you deserve whatever abundance look like for you. Damn it, you deserve it. Like, declare that, claim that, know that that is the facts, that is the reality. You deserve that, people. Blessings, man. For most of our lives, I speak for myself, it's like, the way we've been, ever since I was a little boy growing up, man, it's like hard work is something that's innate in me. And I think for most people, especially foreigners, man, like, that's just how we are. It's naturally hard, physically hard working. But, there's a time and a period in your life where, you got to transition from that, where you don't lean as heavy on that anymore, where you lean on other things. Like, in the spirit, what I know to be true is that I know I get paid to exist. And I know there's a lot of you out there too that have been putting in the work, and we deserve that. You know what I'm saying? We deserve to get paid to exist, man. Where you're not working physically hard, and you're attracting the things that you want. So blessings, in other words, man, I want you to be open to receive the blessings that God has for you. Allow yourself to receive the blessings, man, and you don't have to overexert yourself to make that happen. Now, don't get me wrong, it's good to have that in your toolbox where you know you got work ethic you can pop out anytime you need or want to. But I want us to switch our mindset from really leaning on physically hard working to just really be more present and just open to the blessings that God have for you, man, because he wants to give it to you, but we can't be, we have to allow it. We have to be open to it and allow the ability for God to allow us to receive the blessings he have for us, man. And favor people, favor is one of the greatest gifts you can get from God, man. Favor will create situations that you could never have orchestrated. You know what I'm saying? One person talk to another person talk to another person. Who is the person that come and help you or help you to get your thing to the next level? My point is, man, is that's what that favor look like, is that God will open up doors that you could never do by yourself. He will put you in rooms that you'll ask yourself, how did I get here? Because it wasn't you that did it, people. It was the Spirit of God inside of you that's orchestrated that magical event to happen. Favor is where you literally can make miracles happen, man. It's like when you have favor in your life, people, is that, you can damn near part the Red Sea. You know what I'm saying? It's like impossible scenarios always work themselves out for those people that have favor, man. And that's why I never worry about things working themselves out. And I always encourage people to develop that mindset for themselves, that things always work themselves out, because when you have favor in your life, people, that's one of the benefits that comes with it automatically. You might be at the brink of falling off the cliff, but dang, when you got favor, a damn bridge will magically appear, man. My point is, man, is that, developing faith is something that I think everybody can always do. I don't care what level of faith you have. Blind faith, especially when it comes to the Spirit of God, it's like, that's the next level, man. I'll run a whole meeting on that at one point. But my point that I'm trying to get at today, though, is I want you to remind yourself that you deserve all the abundance that's coming in your life, because this is the season of harvest. This is the season of reaping. This is the season for you to receive abundance. Cup runneth over type abundance, people. Overflow. Receive it. That is indeed your portion. Blessings, people, where you just blessed. You just naturally blessed, man. Like, whatever you touch, it turns to gold, man. Favor, and favor, people. Getting in places that you could never do by yourself, just the magic and miracle of God in your life, That's exactly what favor is to me. You deserve all these things, though, people, and I want to remind you of that today, because it takes us reminding ourselves sometimes that we really deserve all the blessings that's to come, And for those of you that's going through your trials and tribulation, man, because that's how God shape you and prepare you for the task at hand, is he take you through the fire, man, consistently. You know what I mean? Different levels. It's like the more you have to go through that fire, it's like you get good enough to handle what you're dealing with. And then it's like, okay, you're at that next level now, where it's like, okay, you're going through a whole new set of challenges or things that you got to work on. My point is, people, is that I want you to just truly believe that you deserve everything great in your life, man. You deserve the best that life has to offer. Choose to believe that, people, because that's what I'm choosing, and I know that'll be beneficial for you also. Shout out to my co-creator of Heaven and Earth International, people. This is the segment where you understand and know that we are creating heaven on earth, and the way we do it, people, is with energy. Realizing that energy is everything, everything is energy. And the fact that we are creating heaven on earth because we're connected spiritually, and the way we connect. Here's 3 things, though, that I know that you must do in order to really reap in the benefits as we create this new world. What I've seen, people, is that the promise from God for you as you connect with me is that you receive abundance, blessings, and favor over your life, and protection. Protection also, because that comes really handy sometimes. Protection over your life also, people. So what you got to do, though, these are the requirements. Number 1 is that you must choose to believe that the Spirit of God lives inside of you. Number two, people, is that you must follow my page. You watch my videos. God give me downloads to share every day. So as you watch my videos, you get the downloads. Just like I rewatch my videos so I can learn the lessons too and practice them. And number three, people, is that you must speak your truth, man. Is that the new currency for this new world, heaven on earth, energetically, is truth, authenticity. That is the new wave, man. Is that is the new currency. So what the spirit wants you to do, people, is start speaking your truth, man. Grab your phone, do videos, talk about whatever it is that you would like to share, whatever God lays on your heart, videotape it and post it. And I don't care if you get 1 view, 5 view, who cares, man? The thing is, you're putting it out in the universe, you're putting it out there in the space, and somebody that needs to hear it and watch your video will watch it with time. Therefore, you're transforming their life, and that's how we create heaven on earth, people, is that all these people that join synergistically, the collective is what I call them, is that we are creating heaven on earth as we speak our truth, because we're inspiring and motivating other people. We're guiding other people as we do that, people. And as we do that, then indeed you must reap in the rewards. All the favor, protections, and blessings that God have bestowed on me, you get a spillover, people. You get to reap in that reward as you do those three things, though. That's what I know, facts, is that as you connect in those three ways, believe that the Spirit of God lives inside of you, follow my page, and watch my videos, and number three is speak your truth. You do that, people, watch your life transform. Blessings, abundance, favor, and protection is, and even if it wasn't, will be your portion. Believe that when I tell you. Shout out to Jamaica, man, the eye of this world. Shout out to Africa, who's the mother of this world. Shout out to the entire Caribbean and the African diaspora worldwide. Obviously, people, my mandate is to unite the Caribbean and Africa, man. And, one of the things, obviously, the ways we do that is we choose to stand united and support each other. To highlight real quick, I think I mentioned it last week, the development of Jamaica finding copper and gold. Come to find out, we got a huge deposit of that stuff down there. The company, I think it's called C3 Metal, that's doing it, and they're partnering up with some big freaking giant company that what you call it, explore and find or dig up copper. The biggest thing I say about this, man, is just like this in every other industry that we have, is I definitely know and hope and believe that with this administration, obviously, we'll make sure that as these things come about, we make sure we protect Jamaica's interests, because whatever resources we have that we find down there is for the Jamaican people. And we want to make sure that that money doesn't just go to line the pockets of foreign company, foreign interests. We want to make sure that money stays in Jamaica, which means we get people that train our people to mine for these products. And we want to make sure that Jamaican companies, especially ones that's on the Jamaican Stock Exchange, is some kind of partner in a lot of these deals. And if not, it could be a government-owned one for all I care. You know what I'm saying? We own plenty of companies down there. Own another one. Or get stake in these mining companies. So anyways, man, that's that portion right there, man. My declarations over your life, number one, is that you are a millionaire. Number two is that you're married to the person of your dreams. Number three is that you have amazing health and is in the best shape of your life, man. My prayer for you today, people, is that the Spirit of God, man, that's inside you will continue to shape you and mold you to being the amazing version of yourself, the higher version of yourself, which is the Spirit of God, people. It's like, what is that higher version of yourself? Is you taking claim to who you really are. So the sooner you get to that point, the better your life will start to change. And sometimes it's like life is a lot of contradictions, man. It's like, even though, physically you might see contrary, it's like you see the destination, you see the amazing, beautiful vision, and you're feeling it, but it's like it's not physically manifested yet. It's like you're living in two worlds. It's the 5D world and the 3D world. The 5D world, every single thing I speak about every day I have. In the physical 3D world, though, it's not physically here. And I want you to not be discouraged because you don't see the things happening that you're feeling inside of you, or that you're mentally visualizing, people. Just keep on moving forward and just trust and believe. that everything is going to work out in your behalf, man. Blessings on to you all and y'all family, people. Have a great day.